welcome to another edition of the weekly podcast with the commissioners of the High Rollers League. I'm your co-commissioner, Kyle Moorfield, and alongside me, as always, the commissioner of the High Rollers League, Aaron Smith.
What's going on, y'all?
How's it going, Smitty?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Recap of Week 5 we'll start out with this week. Show us your TDs. Got your first win. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Show us your TDs, kind of like the Chiefs. Got a couple wins here. So you got to win.
Probably starting to feel good about yourself. We'll see how you end up.
Yeah.
The Crushers also got their first win.
Crushers getting off the snide, man. I looked at your team today. It's looking good.
Yeah, actually got the high score of the week as well, 282.1.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
It is. I looked it up in the record books. Wasn't the highest scoring week of any team of all time. That was Triple X back in 2009. 283.3. So,
but you gave it a run.
We came extremely close. Toilet Bowl went to Can't Wait this week.
Can't Wait got the Toilet Bowl. That's unbelievable.
130.1.
Hey, I talked to Can't Wait not too long ago, right before this podcast. He said his team's done. I can't believe he said that. He said he's got to make moves. He's ready to make moves. Send him deals.
Wow, team done already. Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we still have no win for Oliver County.
Oliver County's in big trouble, man. I can't pull it together. I don't know what I got to do. I got to pull a rabbit out of my ass or something.
Well, we still have the champagne on ice for Oklahoma. They're 5-0.
Nobody can beat this guy, man. He's unbeatable. I picked against him last week. He made me look stupid.
It's like you're playing two teams.
Man, yeah.
The team Bahika drafted and Oklahoma's team.
Dang.
So
that's pretty funny.
He's gonna be hard to beat.
He's tough to beat, man. He's loaded. He's got some good depth.
Yeah, good for him. Now, as far as picks go, this week. Cash is King finally gets the crown back, the co-commissioner.
Not only does my teams take the shitter, I got to give 20 more bucks up. God, I can't get ahead of this guy. $20.
Cash is king, folks.
Oh,
Thank you.
It isn't.
Aaron was 4-8,
4
and I was 7-5.
4-8's pathetic too.
You know, I was just barely above 500. My picks were going downhill, but maybe they're on their way back.
Just keep picking against me. They gonna come up.
Yeah. So
ain't no lie.
Let's move on to the Gotham's of the week.
Oh, got him. That's even worse.
Gotham's of the week, yeah. I only had one. Tell them about what happened to your team this week, HLR.
Well, the boogeyman got me on the HLR. That's the got him of the week. There's a couple plays that could have changed the outcome of the game, but it didn't. In the end, Matt Forte goes down the field. The Bears are driving on a meaningless drive at the end of the game, and Matt Forte catches a 7 or 8 yard pass to put Brad over the hump, the boogeyman. Congratulations, but got him. I'm 2 got hims out of 3 weeks. What the hell's going on here?
Kingston kicked that field goal late in the game for you. I thought you were going to get it.
Yeah.
And then they tried to score. The Bears did, and Forte ended up catching a pass for, basically, like you said, meaningless, and put you over. How I lost basically the week before. So
yeah, I mean, ain't nothing I can do, man. I'm doing all I can do.
It's tough. It isn't fun, but that's what happens in the High Rollers League.
That's what happens, man. I'm not down about it. I gotta do something, man. I can't go out without fighting, y'all.
Yeah, there's never give it up.
Never give up. Hustle, order, respect.
Let's move on to week 6.
Week 6 picks. Let's do it.
Week 6. Well, let's start off our bye weeks. We do have bye weeks. Make sure you're changing your lineup. Look, see who's on bye weeks. You may need to make pickups if you got guys that your backups that you're not interested in starting with their matchups. Titans on bye. Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks, and Cardinals. So everyone be aware of that. Get at it early. Maybe somebody available now that won't be available come game time when you're actually looking to set your lineup.
I got a couple sleepers on my starting set list you might want to listen to too.
Get your pen and pencil ready.
Get it ready.
So our commish picks. Let's start off with your teams.
Oh.
HLR versus More Gooder.
HLR is going to get the win this week. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I'm going to go with More Gooder. I picked against him 2 weeks in a row, and he's lost both weeks, so I would love to pick against him this week, and he'd lose again. Oliver County Ninjas versus Loose Balls.
Oliver County Ninjas in trouble. Got to patch something together. Loose Balls is solid. I'm still going with me.
I'm going to go with Oliver County Ninjas as well.
Wow.
Yeah. The Crushers versus Lavar's Legend.
This is a feature matchup. The Crushers made us look stupid. I looked at his team a little closer, and he's had a lot of injuries, but he's getting alive. He's getting healthy. He's got Arian Foster against Baltimore. I don't like that matchup this week. Fred Jackson's a stud. Everybody knows it. Eli Vick, if they stay healthy on the field, he's going to be tough to beat. He made a good pickup with Victor Cruz. Garcon, can he really get another 30-point game? I don't know about that. Lavar's solid all the way around. The only problem I see with him is he's got his quarterbacks going against each other. He's still got Forte. His wide receivers are a question mark. I'm going with Crushers.
Yeah, maybe Lavar's quarterbacks will have a shootout. Who knows? But the Crushers, Eli's playing great. He also has Vic, of course, with Arian Foster getting hot. Fred Jackson's been hot and hasn't cooled off, which has been pretty amazing. I believe Victor Cruz is offset in this matchup with both teams. Just depends if both of them start him. I think the Crushers will. LeVar's Legends, I'm not as sure about. But I'm going to go with the Crushers in this one. Didn't think I'd pick him, but here we go. Gets a win, gets a high score of the week. Maybe he's on fire. Maybe he's turning that ship around.
Watch out, because he could go on a big roll here.
Let's go to Walmart Greeters and Febreze.
No breakdown on this game. I'm going to go with Febreze. Walmart Greeters let me down last week.
I'm going to go with Febreze as well on that one. How about Team Thompson versus the Boogeyman?
This is a feature matchup, but I don't really know if it should be, because to me, this is going to be a whitewash win for Team Thompson. His team averages 207 points. He's 4-1. He has the highest points scored in the entire league. Eli against Buffalo, shootout. Stafford against the Niners. You can't run on him, but you sure can throw on him. Fred and Steven Jackson and the Megatron monster Calvin. Brad, the Boogeyman. Rivers on bye. Spells trouble. I pick Thompson.
Yeah, I think Team Thompson, I'm wary of his second running back, who he's going to start this week. Austin Miles will be back, but he also won't have Dwayne Bowe, so he won't be really at full strength there. But the Boogeyman, starting Big Ben, and who else? Colt McCoy or Tebow?
Tebow's on bye too.
Yeah, well,
Tebow's on bye.
So he's going to need to do something, and no Fitzgerald either.
Ooh.
So I'm going with Team Thompson as well.
Yep, Team
We're going to
Thompson.
agree on that one. How about Appreciate You versus AA-12?
Another feature matchup. I don't even know if it should be, though. Again, this is the same thing like the last one. AA-12, kicking everybody's ass. He's definitely making up for his subpar team from last year with this year's team. With the Cam, can't stop him. Breeze, AP against Chicago. Are you kidding me? They can't stop Forte. They can't stop AP. Appreciate you. Rivers on bye. CJ on bye. All you have is Calvin this scary. You're going down this week. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm going with AA-12.
Yeah, appreciate you. AA-12 is going to be saying appreciate you after this game.
Appreciate the free win.
Yeah. Are you going to start McNabb? Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Scary.
AA-12, like you said, Cam, Breeze, AP. I do think AA-12 needs to do something to try to improve his wide receiving staff.
If he wants to win this league, he better make a move to improve his wide receivers. You're not going to win with that shit you got right now. I'm letting you know.
You may slide into the playoffs, but the door's going to get shut on you quickly.
Right, because there's other teams with the same thing you got in the playoffs. So.
Right. So try to improve your wide receivers, but I think you're definitely going to get the win, and you're going to say appreciate you at the end of that one.
Appreciate you. Got to make a move, man.
Oklahoma versus Hardcore.
This could have been a feature matchup, but Oklahoma's 5-0. He's been representing the trade he's made. We've said it over and over again. It's came through for him. It's helped him. Hardcore's made some trades too. Helped his team out. However, I'm going with Oklahoma, man. He's just hot.
Yeah, I'm going with, he's red hot, folks.
He's hot.
I'm going with Oklahoma. He hasn't lost a matchup. I'll probably roll with him till he does.
Yeah, he's hot.
Ride that horse till it dies. Mean Machine versus Bohica.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. They both have Kevin Cobb. They are on bye this week. I don't know who's going to win. I'm taking Mean Machine, though.
Yeah, Mean Machine, Bohica. I'm going to go with Mean Machine. Bohica, you're a rookie. You may have been good in AAA, but this is the big leagues.
Big leagues, he says.
You're maybe the type of guy that they should have developed a quadruple A league for. You're maybe good in AAA, but you're not good in the big leagues.
I think Bohica's good. He's had
So-
some bad breaks, but we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, I'm going with Mean Machine.
Mean Machine.
Munchin on Bunchin versus Show Us Your TDs.
Show Us Your TDs told me today that he scored a 200-point game last week. He scored 2 weeks ago. 190 this week. He's going to keep it rolling. He's going to kick Munchin's ass. I'm rolling with him. I trust him. Show Us Your TDs.
Ooh, Show Us Your TDs. I'm going with Munchin on Bunchin on that one. Colossal Connection versus P&L. Break that one down.
This is a breakdown matchup. P&L, we were laughing at this guy. He was the defending champ, and we were laughing at him, and he's in first place at 3-2. He made a trade that everybody thought was questionable. He's representing.
Now the tides have turned.
However, Colossal Connection averages 195, where P&L only averages 171. Brady against Dallas, shootout. Flacco against Houston could be a shootout. But they both have Dwayne Bowe on bye. I'm going with Colossal Connection.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Colossal Connection as well. I just love Tom Brady. He's had a few weeks where he hasn't put up big numbers. I look for him to put up big numbers this week. Arian Foster is getting hot against the Ravens. Is always questionable with their defense. When you got a good running back like Foster, do you want to start him? but it's hard to say that he's not going to put up big points even against the Ravens.
Notice I didn't mention Foster.
And P&L, I don't like his running backs, so I'm going to go with Colossal Connection.
P&L's running backs, real quick. Green Ellis, Sean Green, D'Angelo, and Jonathan Stewart. But he's getting the job done. I can't say anything bad about him.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can continue that. Can't Wait versus Cash is King.
Well, like I said earlier, I talked to Can't Wait's manager, Mr. Shannon Blackburn. He said, my team's done. Done. He went from the week 1 high score to done. Wow, I'm going with Cash is King.
Week 1 high score to week 5 toilet bowl. Season's done. Maybe he's just giving up. He's a new dad. Congratulations, by the way.
Congrats.
But I'm going with me. Cash is King. I'm looking for Can't Wait to lose another.
Cash is King.
Riverboat Gamblers versus Team Justice.
They're both 3-2. This is a key matchup. Riverboat Gamblers average 191, and Justice average 184. I'm going with Riverboat.
Yeah. RBG, I'm going with Riverboat Gamblers as well. Team Justice had a good start. Maybe it was just the draft. We'll see if he can take that draft that was done for him and manage it a little better here going forward.
Yep. You can't win from the draft, so you got to manage your team going on. And I think he's trying. He's doing everything he can, but got to keep it going if you want to make it.
Yeah. You got to keep pushing this cart. Can't just let it roll down the hill.
Can't let it roll down the hill.
Stardom Sit-Ems for week 6.
Stardom Sit-Ems, real quick. I'll give you my quarterback, Alex Smith versus Detroit. Detroit can't stop anybody passing. They do have a pass rush, but the Niners can block it. Running backs, Ryan Torn this week against Philly. They already said that Ryan Torn is going to be, at worst, splitting carries if Hightower can play. Sleeper wide receiver, Lauren Robinson from Dallas Cowboys. 3rd wide receiver. If Miles Austin's back, he's going to get a lot of open looks. They're going to look for him. He had 9 receptions last game he played.
Well, I'm going to go. My quarterback's going to be Bradford against the Packers. I'm looking for him to have one of his best games of the season so far. The Packers are going to score a lot, so he's going to have to come from behind and probably put up some points and throw the ball around. We'll see if the receivers are able to catch it for him and help him out. My running back, you took Torn. I'm going to say Torn or Hightower. Stay close to this matchup. Look, see who's going to start, who's going to get the carries closer to the week, to game time. Eagles are averaging, giving up over 140 yards a game on the ground.
It's the weak linebackers.
So whoever it is that's going to get the start or most of the carries is probably going to have a big day.
Yep.
Wide receiver, I'm going with Plaxico Burress. I'm going to look for him to have a coming out party against the Dolphins. They're number 31 against the pass. The Jets are going to need to probably really get that machine oiled and something going on in their favor.
They've lost 3 in a row. They got to do something.
Your sit-ems.
My sit-ems. Matt Moore against the Jets. He gets his first start against the Jets. Don't like that matchup. D'Angelo Williams against Atlanta. D'Angelo had a big run last week that made his stats look a little better than they really were. Don't like that matchup. Mike Williams is dead. Mike Williams for Tampa Bay is gone. He's buried.
Where'd he go?
He's dead, dude. He's dead.
Man.
Don't start him. If you got him, just drop him.
Yeah, that was that's something else.
He's dead.
My sit-em's going to be Shaw versus the Ravens. Some people probably wouldn't be able to sit him just because they don't have anybody better. But if you're contemplating it, maybe you want to think about it. Andre Johnson out, just a thought. Running backs, I actually got 2 on this. Javid Best and Green Ellis. Javid Best is going against 49ers, number 4 against the run, and Green Ellis, who had a good week last week, may look tempting to start, is going against Dallas, number 1 against the run. And my wide receiver sit-em is going to be Brandon Marshall. Where's that guy at, too?
He's playing against Revis. Good luck.
Yeah, and a quarterback that
is suspect.
Yeah, you're not going to know,
At
more
best.
whatever else is going on there.
Right.
So that's going to be our stardom sit-ems for week 6. Any other thoughts in passing on the league?
Just the trade deadline's coming up week 9. You better get your team in line. And good luck to everybody. HLR, OC, going to keep representing.
And remember, everybody loves the counteroffer.
Yeah.
So good luck in week 6, and that's another edition of the weekly podcast for the High Rollers League.
High Rollers League represent.